because you guys know I don't do that shit. I'm just gonna race like I was born to do, you know? This is what I was born to do, you know? That, and I was born to do music too, so let's do this though, okay? Even though I can't really do it in real life, you know? I can make music in real life, but I can't race in real life, you know? I can't afford that shit. But let's do it in this video game, because I also can't afford iRacing, which is probably the closest thing you're gonna get without being in an actual car, I guess. Because they can't get it right on consoles. I don't think any of them's really close to a simulation, but maybe this one. But it's not realistic, you know. Like, I mean, it's alright on visuals, but it's not crazy. The damage, well, I'm not talking about damage. The damage isn't really good. The damage is okay in NASCAR 21 Ignition. It's definitely an improvement on damage. They built it on a new engine, so they need time to build on it. I wish they'd just build on 21 for, you know, really work hard on it and patch it a lot. Really work on the gameplay and the AI, like really hard, please, for the next few months. If they just really worked on it hard for the next few months, because it's not just, I'm hearing that they're doing, you know, a few things this month. They're gonna come out with 2 updates this month, and then 2 in a few months, and then another 2 the next few months, when it should be, you know, and it's not like fixing gameplay. It's just other stuff. It's not really gameplay that they're fixing in the updates. It's just, yeah, other shit. So, man, I just don't get it anymore. I just don't get it. I wish it wasn't like that. Because that game looks like it has a lot of potential. You know, fix it for the wheel too, because I have a wheel. You know, once you have a wheel, you never go back. So, yeah, it's a disappointment. Because I'm hearing I don't have 21, didn't want to buy it. $60 for something that's broken. You know, would you guys pay $60 for a product that is broken? And the sad thing is, if you take it to get your money back, it's still gonna be broken. So no, I'm not doing that. You guys understand that? You guys understand that, motorsport games? I hope you do. Please. Like, please. I mean, because you could, like, they're just gonna, if you keep doing that, if you can't figure it out, they'll just cut you off and go and find another developer that is probably gonna do the same thing, when you could be making constant bread if you just get it right. Because if somebody can make a NASCAR game right just one time, perfect, just, you know, with potential and online potential, you know, league potential for consoles, you know, that would be insane. It would be perfect. It would be like, you'll make so much money, you'll sell so many copies, and they're not gonna want to go to another developer, you know? I mean, I know you guys, I think that you guys are the ones that do the Formula games, right? I'm not sure. I need to, you know, I'm not really sure. I don't know too much about motorsport games. But, I mean, if they do the Formula games, then yeah, that, like, those are good. That's, like, they're really good. So, like, can you please get NASCAR right? Because, man, like, it'll sell, bro. I'm telling you. It'll be huge. Like, because, you know, you're already getting fans that don't even really, they're not really fans of watching NASCAR, but they'll play a game, and they'll always buy the new game when it comes out, regardless of how, you know, people that don't even watch NASCAR to know how racing works. So, like, you know, if cars are just wrecking out of nowhere and stacking up, they'll just think like, oh, cool, yeah, oh, this is funny, you know, and, you know, there's people out there, real NASCAR fans that, and there's a lot, that want to take it serious and really want to just race a realistic race. Realistic pitting with, you know, drivers actually pitting realistically AI drivers when they're supposed to, and you know what I mean? Because the pit road stuff has always been messed up too. I'm hearing there's no cautions, the cautions don't work, they always work late anyway. You know, even in this, like, in this game, these games, Heat 5 especially, well, in all of these, because when a caution comes out, let's say it happens right in front of you, right? It'll immediately take control of your car and go into AI mode and be like, hey, do you want to pit? But you can't control it, so you're getting hit by all these cars that you couldn't get out of the way of. So if it let it go green till you can get out of the way, unless you're spinning out by yourself or something like that, then let it go immediately. That way you're not losing a shit ton of spots. And I've noticed that how's come the AI in this game, right? Well, let's say I spin them out by accident or something like that, they get to keep their position, or they'll go one spot behind me. But if I get spun out, or if they spin me out same way, then I gotta go all the way to the back. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. You're supposed to go to the back, period. So, I mean, come on. Like, I was like, I was okay with the Heat 4 and 5, you know, but Heat 5 seems more broken. You know, it's definitely not like it is on this. The AI, I definitely feel on Heat 4 is the best they've ever had since they've been making NASCAR games. All the Heat ones, not the first two back in the day. Yeah. It's just, the AI is, you know, solid in this game, but still, you know, it deserves improvements too, especially with that caution shit I was just talking about. I just wish, you know, because people can't afford a whole rig, or, you know, let alone a PC, period. You know, like, I have a laptop, but, you know, it's not gonna run iRacing. It's just not. I can't afford one of those PCs that, you know, that I can have FL on, FL Studios to make music, and software to make music videos one day, and be able to edit them, because that's going to take a lot of memory, I'm assuming. A lot of memory using, like, you know, on the RAM constantly, because RAM usage happens, you know, by every second, I guess. It'll give it back to you, obviously, when the program's closed, but it just still uses up space, a lot of space. So that kind of sucks. Or else I would play iRacing. That's all I would play. I wouldn't play any racing game on console. Because it's everything in one, you know, especially if you get, like, the full game with everything. I think you gotta pay once a year. I think it's like $100 a year. I don't know, it might be different, but I think that's what it used to be. But you get literally everything, like every racing that they have, which is a lot, every type of car. They got a lot of, I don't know if they got rally or they're about to drop rally. I'm not sure. I need to look that up. They're about to drop something that they don't have. I think it was rally, but I could be wrong. But yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, but yeah, let's get to this, because if Haley Deegan hops in this, I want her to see how good I am. I'm trying to make connections with racers. Maybe race them on, I don't know. I don't have iRacing, but maybe one day. And that'd be so cool to, like, race with one of them, and she said, I was watching one of her videos the other day on her YouTube, and she was saying that she's not good at iRacing, but still, BQ trying to make connections with Dale Jr. because he's my favorite driver. Now I would say it's Brad Keselowski, because I knew Junior was gonna probably retire soon, especially with what he was going through. Yeah, it's a huge disappointment. It really sucks, but you know, I really feel for him on his health and stuff, with how bad he was explaining how he was feeling. Felt bad for him on that. You know, it sucks. It's tough. I don't mean to be stealing No Life Shack's line, but you know, No Life Shack would be saying that too. So it's like, you know what I mean? Trying to make these connections, man. Definitely want to race with Dale Jr. on iRacing one day. That would be sick. And even on this, like, I feel like it'd be alright. Because it's not that bad. Now, online, I'm sure he can find people to take it serious. Like, I'm sure he would have maybe some buddies that can get a console and get this game. Or Heat 5, but I mean, Heat 5 would be good if... Heat 5's alright if it's just online people. But if we're, like, trying to race bots and shit, they're gonna be all in the way. Unless we have just a couple bots. I mean, it's cool if it's just a few of us, because he's gonna be rolling. I'm definitely gonna be rolling as much as I can. I'm not gonna be out here wrecking, you know. I'm not one of those. But it's kind of mixed on this game. Like, most of the lobbies, obviously, you'll have one or two lobbies where guys are taking it serious, but they'll still have like you'll still have like maybe like 4 or 5, like 30% or 40%, and out of that 30-40%, half of those will be drivers that just completely suck, and they'll be getting lapped constantly and wrecking and just giving up or quitting, or to wreck the field. Most of the time, actually, they won't quit, they'll just wreck the field, but they get blurred now, or they get ghosted. But sometimes, like, they'll get away with it for a lap or two. But anyways, then the other half of that 40% is just guys that like suck, coming on a restart, you know, going on a restart, they'll just fucking instantly wreck everybody. Like, they can't control it or whatever. It's just crazy. Like, I mean, honestly, I figure they would struggle more on road course racing, but everybody goes ham on road course racing. Every time I race in like Gran Turismo, which is that, and Project Cars 2, which I really like. I haven't really played Project Cars 3 online, but I struggle in that game. It's like really hard to control a car in that game to me. But I can go ham in Project Cars 2. I love that game. It's like the best racing game since like Need for Speed. Shit. What was it, guys? You guys know what I'm talking about. Need for Speed Shift. Need for Speed Shift 1 and 2. Because most of the time when they come out with the second one, they make a sequel to it, they always suck. With like, not like NASCAR type shit, because, you know, NASCAR has been horrible every time. It seems like you just can't catch a break with a good NASCAR game. Except for, you know, like Heat 4, I feel like, here lately in the past 10 years, since EA especially. And you know, the U-Technics ones were good, a few of them. Like Inside Line is like, they were getting it on Inside Line. It was perfect. It was really good. It was getting really good there. Work a little on the AI, and it was gonna be perfect. Not much work either. there was some little weird shit where on that game, on those games where you would, like, your tires would wear, and the other drivers, like, their wear would be way less, and it's weird, especially on these games. Like, it'd be totally flip-flopped. Like, their wear should be the same, or depending on how hard they're driving. Like, every driver needs to be driving different. You know, or they need to have stats, like, like they used to have stats in EA. But they need to be more defined. Like, are they an aggressive driver? Like, are they gonna go ham and wear their tires down, or do they conserve in the beginning and then go ham, or conserve, go ham every few laps, going back and forth, you know, I don't know. We need real NASCAR fans to be thinking, like, man, if I was running it and I had people behind me, I'm sure I could make a pretty good racing game, NASCAR game. If I had the right development behind me, I'd be the perfect mind. As long as, like, I had fans of it, developers that are fans of NASCAR, that are passionate about it, actually. You know, and I'm sure there's not a lot of developers that like, you know, NASCAR. So, alright, let's get to this race because I'm talking too much. Let me restart it. It's still the first lap, but, you know, I might end up hitting this dude. I don't want to cause a rival between us. I don't want no rivals this time. We got rivals up the ass in Heat 5. I know that's illegal, guys, but this shit's on normal, which is actually hard, which I like because it's a little too easy and easy. So I put it on medium. I like to be able to just see how they're keeping up with me instead of just passing everybody. Okay, go ahead, bitch. You wanna just peek through and go so hard in the first lap, go ahead. See, that's ridiculous too. That shouldn't happen. Make sure my gameplay is up. Sorry guys, give me a second. Just making sure my mic's up enough. Hopefully it's not too loud. I don't know. I need to know how it is in the gameplay. I need to look at my stream real quick. Because most of the time when I'm doing gameplay, during the gameplay when I'm talking, you guys can't hear me over the race car. And I don't really want to turn the engine volume down or any of that, so look at my stream real quick. Sorry guys, I was on a rant there for a minute. Definitely apologize. Can I rewind? Actually, that's all you guys. Shit's on normal, which is actually hard, which I like because it's a little too easy on me. So I put it on me. That's not so bad. Oh, yes, that's pretty good. I just can't really. This mic is like flexible. It's a Turtle Beach one, so it's got like the. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the flexible one, but I can't really get it up to my mouth. So I used to when it was like when I first got it, because it was more less. It was less worn, so it's just worn now. This chair, man, after sitting in it for a minute, gets uncomfortable. So yeah, if any racers specifically, actually, do you like to sit low, or do you like to sit like up on the up, or you know? I've seen some drivers be like up close to the steering wheel. like a little too close sometimes, and I don't know how they could allow it. It's a little scary. It's a little scary how they would allow that. Like literally, I mean, I don't know if it's still kind of like that because I haven't really seen helmet cam or inside footage of that here lately. Of any drivers like that. I'll have to check that out. But I know, like, you know, a few years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, they were doing it. To some people, 4 or 5 years might seem like a lot, but to me, it's not. So, yeah. Like, specifically, how about Haley Deegan? Does she like to sit low in her seat? I don't know. I know Dale Jr., like, I know he kind of sits low, and he's, like, back, well, I mean, not really, he's kind of, like, half close to it, and, like, not really, he's, like, a good, like, 5 and, you know, a good 4 or 5 inches away. 6, maybe, I don't know, maybe 6, but some drivers be, like, really close to it. Arms like on it, resting on top of the wheel. Like literally resting on top of the wheel. I don't know how they can do that. Okay, now I need to turn the gameplay down because it's just too much. Sorry guys again. Alright, we got this. It's my fault. I paused too much with this. Oh man, shit guys, just not awful. Give me a second. Got a lot of grip right here so I can push it. Push it for a minute. I'm gonna do a short race on this one. Do a short race on this one. I'm not sure what's next though. I mean, we just did the super speed ride, I think. Yeah, it was me and Ryan Blaney at the finish line. And he was coming up too, because I was kind of like letting him, I wasn't blocking him when he was coming out the tri-oval. I let him go for it, because he kind of came out of nowhere. It was Jimmy Johnson and Clint Boyer coming out of nowhere by themselves, up high, like all the way up high by the wall. On the last lap, they didn't really get nowhere. And then Blaney right here came out of nowhere. Trying to hit him here. Oh shit, I got a little bit of fun. Sorry about that, baby. Yeah, man. It was really close. It's on my last video. My 1 hour long stream. I think it's my last video I uploaded. The latest one. The first race is Richmond now. There's 2 races in there. First one's Richmond, and the second race is Talladega. Just go to the second one. It's like a little more than halfway through. I'm not sure. Yeah. Might be kinda a little stuck here. Not really. Some drivers are gonna be flying past me like Kyle Busch. That's gonna kind of mess us up. So hopefully we can pass him down on my road. Catch up to these guys. Who's that right there on the 37? I forget. Pusher? Where's Pusher? Cut her down right here, get a beat around. I just hate like when I get a good run on the inside, these guys check up and I end up having to hit them. You know, in real life I wouldn't hit them, you know, I'd have to just check up and just keep rolling until I can get inside of them. But it's just hard because as soon as you let off to not, fuck, I knew that was going to happen. As soon as you let off to not hit them, you know, they're gone. So it's like hard to keep the momentum. you're waiting for them to get back into the throttle. And once you do that, it's already too late. It's just how it is. It's how it even racing. Man, I don't know if I pit, it's gonna be enough. Hopefully it don't start running hot. I don't think it was. Obviously we pitted.
We're going green. Be ready.
So it'll help a little bit. I should take some off. And one dead last again. That's bullshit, like. No realistic fight off pit road at all. I should have just wanted 2 tires, but still, that's why. It's probably gonna struggle.
Careful. Still there. We got room. You're clear there.
This is gonna suck.
Hold your line there.
I really like Dover too, and I hate it. If you just get messed up right there a little, you gotta let off or you're gonna slam the wall. Or anybody else.
Hold your line.
There's somebody up high, you're gonna take him out. And then he was down there. Thanks for telling me this now. I'm not talking so much, guys. I'm sorry.
Hold that line, driver.
Come on, Brian. Because I need to go, bro. I love you, Brian, but I need to go. See that? That's pure skill. No assist on this. You guys don't understand. I mean, there is a little. I don't know what it is, though, because I've turned a lot of shit down. I only got. Everything starts on like 60%. And I turned everything down to 20 and 30, just on certain stuff. I turned what I really needed down on 30, but it does make a huge difference when you turn it all down. Like, once my tires are worn, it's awful. Like, this tire wear setup that I got is obviously meant for, like a 100, 200 lap race. That's why, like, I'm flying still. They're worn. It's just, I don't understand why getting back into the throttle so fast. I don't think it's really like that in real life. You shouldn't be getting back into the throttle until like center of the corner. That's how it is in real life. I don't know why I can get back into the throttle like right now, pretty much. So you guys are probably thinking, ooh, you didn't even need to brake. I don't even have to brake either. Yeah, that's all I gotta do is let off. Now I get like certain tracks though, obviously I need to let off and brake, but it's very rare. Like Richmond, definitely. But you can just, if you let off early, then you don't have to really use the brakes. But when your tires wear down, you obviously have to use them. Bristol, not really. I can fly. Martinsville, you don't have to use the brakes in Martinsville actually, which is weird. You would figure. Get out of that way. You guys hog the track too much. You guys know that I'm killing it right around the season. You guys just should be getting the hell out of the way. Qualifying's glitched. Like, I have it on normal. I should be able to qualify normally and not qualify last. I have setups too that I'm getting off YouTube that are working for everybody else, but they're not working for me. Still qualifying last. Every now and then, like Bristol, I can get up there. I'll get pole actually. Every time I go to Bristol, but I kill it anyway. It still makes no sense. Let's get one good console game, please. Please. You can just keep building on that one. If you just get it right, like, you can just build on 21 for real, and then just call it 22 next year. Same thing, but sometimes when they use the same game, something ends up wrong with it. Something always ends up wrong, and it's not the same anymore. So, or it's just purely just the same and nothing changes, no new stuff, no new features. But what I really want is just good gameplay. We need all series too, every series, just have to. You know, I knew they're rebuilding it on a new engine. I knew it probably wasn't gonna have all series on the first one, and that's cool. You know, I get that. Totally understand that. It's fine. But I'm hoping for eventually that you can add all series. That'd be great. Which I'm sure they will. But like I said, work on the wheel. That way people can use a wheel. Because it doesn't seem like that works. I'm hearing that it doesn't work. Cars look a little janky when they turn, a little weird. Like it's wanting to get into an angle too much when you're barely turning. If that makes sense. Like, you ever see guys that look like they're kind of like their ass of the car is hanging out? When you know it's not. It's just the way their setup is, and it kind of is hanging out by the driver. But it's pretty much by their setup, like their track bar and all that. It's the camber to the tire. God, I hate it when it gets free right there. That's stupid. You just stay up on it. Screw going down there. But there was like no speed unless I'm putting out the corner. There was no speed in the middle of the corner.
Careful, still there.
None in the entry. And look how free it gets. Like, what is going on? It's scary. Yeah, oh, now it's gonna get loose in the entry now. It does that on 304, but this is, like I said, it's a different setup. So I could feel different changes, but yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna work out. Yeah, the setup was just weird. It was the qualifying setup. I didn't really change much for the race. So it's gonna be weird when they probably we got one win, we're all kind of tied right now, sort of. But the points gets all fucked up too. The point stuff is broken. Point system. Which really sucks. You gotta kind of like keep winning. You have to keep winning to like you figure if I'm averaging really good, right, and leading laps and winning, I've won like 5-6 races before, and I still had to keep winning. And I was like, it was crazy. Like, I was simulating races, you know, but it was like, right now it's early in the season, right? Let me show you something. I'll show you guys. It's 11 races right now. We're 11 races in. Hold on. Let me just do that, because, yeah, I got this shit on hard. Normal, but it's hard to me. Easy's just too fucking easy. Let me get right here. Alright, let's go all the way back. Right, so I finished second. Daytona 500. Rookie, out of nowhere, fucking finishes second like a boss. Right? Never even drove Xfinity or nothing, just comes into Cup out of nowhere. Like, who's this kid, right? Like, how could he? The audacity, right? Finishes second, killing it. Why does it say I'm number 99? I don't know. I'm number 00. I guess it's still broken in this game. Alright, couldn't even fix that little thing. Alright, third, look at this. Boss. Keep in mind, the game's a lot harder in this. I'm using the wheel. So you gotta put more feet into a wheel, and you're using your arms. No assist, so I could spin out any moment. I need to turn them all the way off. Like, I think they're on like 10% out of 100. 10-20%. Um, shoot, what's going on here? It's going down. 7th. I started to go downhill a little bit here, but I was leading, or I wasn't leading, right? I was 2nd in the points. But I started to go down, right? Let's see where these guys were finishing. Okay, Alex Bowman. Chase Elliott. And what the? Chase Elliott? Yeah. Kyle Busch, he got a top 5 first race. Denny Hamlin always be fucking, like, leading all the time anyway. In the championship. Constantly in these games. Alright. So, see, look, it's changing. Alex Bowman got another top 10 again right here. Kyle Busch. So that's 2 top 10s for Kyle Busch and Alex Bowman. Everybody else is different except for Joey Logano. Joey Logano's in there too. Jimmy Johnson just got 1 top 10. But I'm like, it just, I think it's got me in like the top 5 right now, when I should be like 3rd. I'm 19th. Or wait, okay, I'm 11th in the points. Like, what is going on? This like D-pad on this steering wheel is trash. Man, it's crazy. Where's my top 5 stats and stuff? Like, see, just show your top 5 stats for the season and all that. Top 10, that way you can really see it. See, look, Kevin Harvick got 1 top 10. What is going on? Look, he's not. Look, there's 1. 2. He only had 2. What is going on? That makes no sense. Why is Eric Jones above me? 1. 2. 3. Okay. But he should be higher, though. He should be in, like, 8th or, you know, maybe even 5th. We're Truex. Look at this shit. Clint Boyer, bro, really? I don't get it. Like, why is Denny Hamlin... Okay, well, Denny Hamlin, maybe. It's the laps, too. I get it. You know, they could have been leading laps. But, you know, positions, too. Like, gaining position gets you points, too, right? It's just, it doesn't show you none of that. Like, it's not going to show you gaining positions. But, points for that race, for every driver. Like, it's not showing me points for every driver for that race. They didn't work on any of that. That's just crappy. Do I want to race at Kansas? What's after Kansas? Charlotte. Okay, let's not skip extra tracks here. Pocono, Michigan. Oh my gosh. I want Sonoma, honestly, but I don't want to skip that much. I want to do a good lengthy one, but I don't want to do it at Kansas. Fuck. I'm probably going to do it at Charlotte, I guess. But man, that's going to be... I can't remember how the AI is at that track. Pocono, maybe. I mean, Pocono is fun. It's just that trial was tough. Let's get this one. Figure out something. Sorry guys, I know you guys want to see me race. It's my fault. What you got to say, Eric?
It's alright, it happens. Keep your head up and move on.
Shit, I already know. 10-4. I love it when they have like a prompter or like something written on a board behind them and they're wearing shades. And you can see the reflection. And you can see the board behind them. It's funny. Oh yeah, read this line, and it's like the most simplest line. Like they just ran into them while they're, you know, back at the garage, busy. They caught him while they were busy. crazy, man. But they're simple lines, you know. I mean, not for every driver. A lot of drivers got it right, but some of them are just like they actually needed that one for the simplest lines. But they were catching them, you know, while they're busy. I got Maggie Valley inviting me to the party right now. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear him. Because he be like that. I don't know what his deal is. He may have his shit. He may have his voice shared for his stream, but maybe not for other people. For like me, you know. Hey, Bo. Right, do some racing. Right, decent. You ready to do some Nascar Heat 4? Man. I'm doing a couple. Hey, I'm doing a couple races to finish off the stream, and then I'll play. I'll play like. Have you played Dying Light yet? Do you like it? Bro, I don't believe that shit. It might be short, but I don't know. Like, cause it's mainly online shit too. Like, it's supposed to be like, I don't know. If the story's really that short, like Call of Duty short, like 4 hours short. Cause I used to beat Call of Duty here and there will be 2 hours. Like, I beat it in like, well, not 2, but I could beat it in like 3. I don't feel like, cause especially I didn't have online then, so when I would beat them, you know, they didn't have bots either, so it would suck. It's like I wore myself out. Damn, bro, I can't hear you on the stream. I can't hear you on the stream, bro. How we gonna give people? They ain't talking to myself. Yourself on your stream, but you might not have it to where other people can share your voice. You gotta. There's 2 different sets. Cause there's 2 different setups. He must be changing it. I don't know why he would change it. Either that or it's just copywriting because the music. I don't know. But it shouldn't be like permanent, you know. Like it should be playing your voice right now until you play music. You know? That's if it's like blocking it. You know? You don't really run into a lot of people streaming anyway, you know. Unless Aaron talks shit to a lot of people, and you don't want to get heard. Man, I wish I can get these streams popping, or at least get views on these videos. I know I can monetize them, bro, but I'm not gonna make no money getting fucking 3, 4 views here and there, you know. No comments. I get more traction on my music than I do this, and you figure I would off gameplay. You figure I get more views off gameplay and more comments and shit, but no. You know what I mean? That's what sucks, man. I wish you can get your shit on YouTube, bro. What you stream, bro, because you can go into YouTube Studio. You know how they have that app? It's not that much memory. It's like 10 megabytes. And you can trim your videos. You know how it'll show, like, the PlayStation loading screen, and you can, like, chop that out. You know, you can get you a little intro, and you can add that in through your phone, you know. And you could find little free intros. I could probably, I mean, I'm trying to figure it out, and if I figure it out, I can make you one. That's what I want to get, is like an intro that has all my links and shit. I'm gonna figure that out, because I'm looking at some software to get for editing videos so I can make music videos, but I'm still gonna have to find somebody to film. I need somebody to film, man. Like, bro, if one day we had time and me and you can go out and just film for like an hour or two, you know what I mean? And like, you just send me all the videos and you can delete them after that. Just send me all of them and I'll edit them all. But I would want you to film it on your phone, because like those fucking everybody's using iPhones now to film music videos because it's easy as fuck. They don't have to have an expensive ass camera. And if you got that iPhone, that old iPhone, if you still have it, bro, and you want to like sell it or whatever, bro, I'll buy that shit, bro. Don't get rid of it, bro, because I'll buy it. Because once I start working, bro, I don't give a fuck how much it is. I don't want to buy it from the actual stores because they're gonna be expensive as shit. For real, I'll buy that shit. Don't get rid of it, unless you're gonna use it again. Then it's no biggie. I don't like buying shit used for people either, unless they can send it like online, you know, like send it in the mail. I want to start trying to make clothing again, but I'm not gonna make like stack shit, you know, with stacks all over it, you know. I mean, I'll make a couple, but that's after I actually make a clothing line, once I get traction and shit, if people really want that. But I want to actually make a clothing line with a good name, nothing crazy, you know, with a good logo, nothing crazy though, just simple but works, something simple that works. I've seen people on YouTube that have crazy ass clothing, you know, they have really good clothing lines, bro, and they're just YouTubers, and people buy the shit because people love clothing. If you have a good design, they're gonna buy it regardless what type of YouTuber you are, because it's clothes. People love clothes, you know. It's one of the biggest fucking fashion is right there with music, you know. It's like music is the biggest thing that affects people's mood, you know, shit like that. And then you have fashion, which people like to feel good. It helps people feel good, so it's just like music, you know what I mean? Why you being so quiet, man? You good? You ain't falling asleep, are you? Did you have to change it, or was it already on there? I'm gonna try to listen to me. Keep talking.
Damn, bro. I can't hear you on the stream.
Oh, there we go.
Damn, bro. I can't hear you on the stream.
Why is it on? It shouldn't. Because it never says nothing about me sharing other people's voice. I've never had to do that. Is it in separate settings or what settings is it? I forget. Fuck, yeah, what's it under? Oh, sharing and broadcast. I got you. Audio sharing settings. Share party audio. Yep, I got all my shit checked. Broadcast settings. Audio sharing settings under broadcast too. There's another one. Yeah, it's still the same thing. It just takes you to the same thing. Alright, if you go sharing and broadcast, it might look different on yours though, but it should be pretty much the same thing. Is there do you see broadcast settings too in there? Is there an audio sharing settings too? So they're both the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Same thing for me. All my shit's checked on. Well, I got it. Yeah. Video clips and broadcasts will include all audio from players in the party who allow their voices to be shared. Yeah. I don't know. That shit's weird, bro. I don't get it. I might have to Google it. What is this fucking feedback, bro? So sorry for that, guys. I'm going to have to cut that out. So sorry for that, guys. I'm going to have to cut that out. It just keeps going. What is going on? Is my mic fucked up? That is so weird. Is my mic making like weird noises? I don't know, because that was weird. Is my mic loud? Do I sound loud? Because I had to turn it up for the stream, because when I'm racing, you can't hear me, because the car is too loud. So I had to turn it up. Make sure nobody's in here hacking or anything, you know? That weird noise and shit was weird. Damn, bro, I ain't got no cigarettes, bro. This shit sucks. And Dad took them away from Mom, because, you know, how shit's going. You know? And she's fucking throwing a fit, and she thought I took them too. She's being a dick. She won't give me one, or, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. Alright, stream. Let's get back to the game. I apologize for that. Oh, I hope it didn't close the game. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're going to... Oh shit, I don't even know where I'm at now. Charlotte. Do I have a setup for this? Alright, if this is right, I need to look at this setup. I think it's right. Yeah, I could not turn right on this fucking old controller, bro. You could have took it if you wanted, but it wasn't gonna do anything. You can do anything you want, but if you're trying to play Call of Duty and shit and you gotta turn right, you're not gonna be able to. Like, if somebody's literally, like, barely to your right or to your right, you're gonna have to turn all the way around left the other way to get to them. So I was like, fuck that shit, man. Here and there, like, you can kinda, but you can't do it now at all. Why are these left bump, left rebound, right rebound always like 7-9, 7-9 or 3-5, 3-5, or it's always this? It's weird, and it doesn't feel like it's ever doing anything. If you ever do setups, do the wedge last, or else when in every game besides these, I think I haven't done it because once it started fucking up and I learned not to do it, because if the weight would fuck it up. Like, if you did the wedge first and then you started doing all the other setups, it changed the weight and the wedge and all that, so you would just leave the wedge alone. But I just never tried again to see if it would fuck it up because I didn't want to fuck it up. So I don't know if you can still do it on these games, but I would just do the wedge last. But like all the to do what? Scarface? Oh, man. That's all. He didn't make no royalties or none. I mean, I would figure. Right away. Man. Who? Al Pacino and who? What? Is it new? Or some older shit? I don't know. It's crazy. Imagine what the money would be now, especially Keanu's rep now. Bro, Keanu probably gets paid bank now, bro, because he's really good. Damn. That's why he ain't done a movie in a while, bro, because, yeah. But they're gonna make it back anyway. If it's a good movie, though, they're gonna make it back. what show? 30,000 a week, bro. God. Damn, somebody give me that money, fuck. Give me any money. Fuck. Imagine what it would be now. Probably be double or triple, like 90,000 a week. I'm gonna look up the richest actors here in a minute because I kind of want to know. I want to see where Johnny Depp is on the list. Richest actors in 2021. God, it's bullshit. It's crazy. Jerry Seinfeld, yeah. That's crazy. That's like, this is as of 2021 or 2022. Yeah, that's crazy. He's who? Yeah. I wonder, you know, Dakota Fanning, she was always in some really good movies like Man on Fire and War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise, and she's been in some good shows here lately. Like, she's in a really good one, The Alienist, I think it's on Netflix. You have to check that shit out, bro. It's about like old 1800s crime. Damn, he deserves more than that. What about Johnny Depp? Like, where's he at? Denzel, where's Denzel at? Paul Walker, are they in there? I mean, Paul Walker's dead now, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's wild. Tom Hanks is a G. Yeah. Yeah, he's a G. He's really good. Shout out Tom Hanks, bro. You never know. If I ever get famous one day, Tom Hanks might see this. Damn, you figure Vin Diesel has some more bank too, you know, it's crazy. Where's Paul Walker at? You see him? You see Denzel? Where's he at? Tyler fucking Perry, bro. What about Ice Cube? He makes all his own movies. He produces all, he films them all, he's got his own film crew. Dude, you know what's crazy? What about the Star Wars dude? Where's George Lucas, bro? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Look for George Lucas, he's the Star Wars dude. He made Star Wars. And Harry Potter too, bro. They make a lot of money off them too. That's just insane, bro. Well, I mean, they gotta be the actors, though. If the actors are really only known for that movie, I guess, yeah, it's not really gonna do much, but you just figure. I feel like, you know, Dakota Fanning was young though, but I feel like she made a lot of money because she was really fucking good, bro. She's a really good actor at a young age. You don't see that a lot. Like, really, like, she can really tap into emotion and be serious. She talked like she was like a fucking real, you know, a smart, like she was like an adult, you know, like she was in her 20s and shit, 30s, and she was like not even 10 years old, talking smart. New big words and shit. She was on it. She was smart. Very woke at a young age, I guess you could say. If I ever have a kid, bro, I hope my kid's woke as fuck, bro. It'd be sick. I'm sure he will be. He gonna take after me. I want me a woke woman though too, you know, like on the same page, bro. Oh. A chick that's into music too, like a chick that can sing or whatever, like raps. I don't really want to go out with a rapper chick, you know, unless she's a savage. She's good, you know. Damn, why is the steering offset going down so much? Okay, it's 150. We'll test it. We'll test to see what it does. 150 to 50. Steering offset. 3 to 141, 345 gearing ratio. I'm at 333. Is it higher the number? It's a higher pitch? Yeah. Okay. Higher rev. 10-4. I'll try this sheet. To qualify. Let's see what we can do. What are you playing? Huh? What are you playing? Oh shit. What are you wanting to play when I get on? Is that what you wanting to play? We gonna play any of the story? I don't really fuck with this story. I just like being able to actually like be strategic and shit, you know, and shooting out the lights and shit. I mean, actually, I'll play Wildlands online. It's just fucking tough sometimes. It's hard to like really stay focused in that game, you know. Even when I'm high, though, for sure, it'd be hard to stay focused. It's tough. Siege, bro, that's why I don't play Siege that much, ever, because it'd be tough. I played it early, you know, when I first got it way back in the day. I played it hard then, but, I don't know, just can't, it got harder. But I do love the game. It's just fucking hard. I just can't play it, bro. I wish you could move faster on Siege, though. I hate how everybody's slow as fuck and you can't really run. Like, running is like, it looks like he's running, but he's just like slow running. He's like fast walking. It's like a tease, like somebody's on your ass and you're like, oh god, I wanna run away, and you're just slower you running. Wow, that was a quick go. They like started so fast and just went.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Oh, my foot is just... I'm about to get hit. You bitch. Couldn't just go around. Dude, you're dumb. Like, how do they get stuck on me like that? You couldn't move out of them. Oh my god, you fucking wrecked me. How do you not get out of the way? How do you just keep pushing me? Ooh, just keep driving into your door and spin you out. Fucking stupid, bro. We're on the fucking apron, bro. It's like they're just stuck, glued to this one lane. And they can't move if something happens. It's fucking dumb. Oh, now I gotta let all these guys go because they're going 180 mile an hour past me. And if like NASCAR themselves would pay attention to like these developers, you know, they're fans of NASCAR, but they're not actually playing the fucking games to see how trash they are, you know. The closest thing they got was like, dude, when Heat 3 came out, drivers were playing it, bro, because it was big on esports. That was when esports came out for it. And drivers were trying to play it. They were making drivers play it for esports, but they weren't liking it. They hated it. They still had esports, and everybody still thinks it's a disgrace that they had it for esports. Like, esports actually sponsored them. But if they just build on 21, bro, then they can make it work, man. Just add new features. Make all series, make career be good, but don't kill it all with all the features right away, you know, like kind of save one for each new game, you know, a special one, instead of coming out with a bunch of good features right away, you know, spread it out. The paint booth, I guess, is good because you can make like actual, you know, paint schemes to what you want. You can make Dale Earnhardt's paint scheme, you know, like how Technics was, like Inside Line, how you can really go ham on paint schemes. I made so many paint schemes on that game. I loved it. Those ones, man, besides like the old EA ones. Qualify 40th still with a setup. Yeah. I don't know how they do it. Like, people be blowing past me too online. I think it's a glitch or something. Or I'm doing something wrong in the setups. If I'm doing something wrong in the setups, guys, if anybody watches this, let me know. Please give me the answers. Cause Sway ain't got them. The people that made this game ain't got them. Ooh, that's a diss. Nah, I'm just kidding. You wanna know something funny about this game too? On every game, when you're sitting in the garage, right, and it says practice, qualify, and race, you can hear, you know how you hear them chatter, your crew? You can kind of hear and understand them sometimes. They'll say, we got money like we never spent. Isn't that funny? They'll say that. If you listen to it while they're chit-chatting, you can hear them say that. And it'll say it like it just, you know, it's generated. Sometimes it'll say it 3 times in a row or 2 times in a row. It's just generated, so it's random. But it's just funny that they put that in the game to make, like, to say that in their games are like this. It's like they care about the money more than the game. And it's funny they say that. We got money like we never spent. It's like, oh, let's throw this in there to slap people in the face. You know what I mean? Shit's fucked up, bro. Some of them. Damn. Have you heard Kanye West's new song? My Life Ain't Easy, or Life Was Never Easy. Have you heard that new song, bro? Shit's crazy. Good ass song. He's dissing Kim and shit. He's dissing Kim and like the game. Yeah, it's that song, or unless he made another one with him and it ain't out yet. But I think it's that song. Yeah, it's down to 2. I think it's down to 2. But the what My Life Ain't Easy, it is got the game in it. He might be doing a whole album with him. Damn, bro, I need to take these pants off. My legs are itching like a bitch right now. It's the fabric. I don't really like them. Oh shit. You think the Bengals are gonna win? Bro. Well, I mean, are the Bengals good right now? Like, who's better right now, the Rams or the Bengals? Who do you think's got the better players? Confident players, ones that stick to the job, the ones that don't fold. Because it's really about who doesn't fold. They can all be good. What, like it's rigged and shit? Yeah, and they give the NFL a cut or something, or the players. The refs will be in on it, so they got to be paying the refs because they have to. They might be paying some players if they needed the player to, if they had to use a player, like pay them. But I feel like it would just be all in the refs. Like they could just use the refs. Like that Ohio State game, bro. Like what the fuck? Like how they get that touchdown, bro? Came back so hard, bro. They came back every time they took it away. Took it away every time. Like every time, bro, you're like they came back out of nowhere. They kept coming back out of nowhere every time you were telling me. It's like what the fuck? Like, bro, that shit's rigged, bro. The what? Oh shit. With some taters or something. Oh. Is it bone? Are they the boneless ones? Cube steak? Have you ever had them on a bun? They're really good just by themselves. Or if you got Swiss cheese, they're really good. 'Cause when I have them for leftover, I'll put them on a bun and try them one day if you got one left over tomorrow or something. Yeah, put the gravy on it too, yeah. You can throw some gravy on it too, on the sandwich. I'm talking about if you want to try it on a sandwich. They are pretty good though. I'm thinking of like something else to put on it though, like maybe some like, you know, those caramelized onions or something, or grilled onions maybe. Probably be good on it. You wouldn't want to put too much on that, you know. Fake ass what? 2. They be hitting hitting you up and they got no friends and they're like, oh, go to this website. Find you a serious one, bro, but don't take them serious till they take you serious, or else they'll take advantage, because you don't want them to play you, you know what I mean? You don't want to be giving in too much. Like, give her attention, but, like, you gotta be like, I'm serious, listen, give her attention, but then, like, don't give her too much. Like, some days give her a space, and then you'll see if she really wants you. Trust me. I know this shit. I just don't have nothing to show for it. I could be out here getting bitches like a lot, but I can't. No. They got videos too that really teach you how the women like their mind is. Because they don't think like men, trust me. So you gotta figure them out before you can actually get one. Like, I'm talking about, like, you know, even getting laid, too, not just getting a relationship. For real, though. If I could give you any advice, it'd be that, you know. Never give them too much attention till they really start giving you attention. Because they will see that, and they will definitely try to take advantage, bro. And they'll keep just playing you, be like, yeah, until you be like, I love you. And they might just say I love you, I don't know. And some girls that'll say I love you and not mean it and just don't give a fuck. Keep going till you give them that ring, and then you'll know, bro. As soon as you give them that ring, you gotta really look at their face, see how they react. Like, you know. And marriage can really fuck shit up, bro. If you're getting a divorce, you're fucked, bro. Honestly, if the woman can be cool with not getting married and just let me give you a ring, yeah, we can do our own marriage, but without all the fucking documents. 'Cause I'm not trying to give you half my shit, for real. It's not fair. Am I gonna get half of your shit? No. What the fuck? I mean, I guess you can sign to not do it, but if she's trying to do that, I'm like, nah, bro. Come on, kisses, get the fuck out. Cause you go to the door, then you come in here and go to the door, and come in here and go to the door every 2 fucking seconds. Come on, go get. Yeah. Come on, get. Skip. Goofy ass. Had to throw a damn rag at her. You know, you figure they just come in and chill, but no, they come in and they go to this corner and then go to the door. Go to the corner, go to the door. Sniffing everything. They just sniff everything. They can't sit and relax. No, you gotta sniff everything. Like they're trying to piss or shit somewhere. Like, no, bitch. Fuck. Hold on. I'll be right back. you seen the dude that puts his arm around people on the sidewalk and shit, and then he goes like, oh shit, and then he puts it on his girl behind him like he got the wrong girl? It's damn, bro. This fucking shit is clogged. My tobacco pipe is just fucking clogged like a motherfucker. He limited what? Damn. Fucked himself.
Do nothing! Yeah.
Wow. This shit is so fucking toxic in here, bro. I'm just gonna end the stream. Can't even fucking do that shit. Even though it's pointless anyway, I don't even know why I do it. I'm telling you, bro, what happened today, bro, is gonna fucking happen, bro. He's either gonna fucking snap or he's gonna fucking call the cops, bro. And he's not gonna snap on me, bro. I'm gonna have to leave. I don't give a, and his truck would have my car parked in too, blocked in. I wouldn't be able to get out. I got people telling me I could put this fucking, bro, I'm about to call them myself too. I keep seeing it, bro. You can get a fucking car put in your name whether you got a license or not. And I'd rather it be in my name whether I got my license or not, period. That way nobody can take the shit from me, bro. It's my fucking shit. If you get mad and shit at me because, you know, shit happens and I make a mistake or something, you want to take it from me. It's not happening. Telling you, Adam, he would for real do that, bro. And I don't want to take the chance, whether he would or not. Even if he didn't, bro, I don't want to take that chance. I don't give a fuck. You know, you get this Cadillac, but you're like, oh, I'm gonna put this car, I'm gonna put your car in my name and I'm gonna drive it to work, man. I'm not using my truck, man. I'm parking it. But you got your Cadillac. Like, what the fuck, dude? You want to use mine? Really? That's not cool, bro. Like, what if something happens to it, bro? Are you gonna fix it and replace it for me? You know what I mean? He wouldn't, like, you know, keep it full or nothing. I doubt it. He would just, you know, until he got bored and didn't want to use it, he'd probably run it empty. He wouldn't leave me a little in there to move it or whatever if I had to. Like, for real, bro, there might be a day, I'm telling you, bro, I'm feeling it and sensing it, bro. I'm just gonna have to fucking go and not come back. I'm telling you. I may lose all my shit up in here, but I may just have to do it, bro. Because it's gonna be that day, bro, where he might do something, bro. I'm not trying to be around here for that, bro. I'm not dying from you, bro. I'm not going to that shit. I don't give a fuck. You know, understand it's either it's my life, bro. It's either my life or fucking die here. For real. People think it's a joke until something happens.